Hi and welcome to this video. My name is Sofia and I'll be guiding you in this video. Today's video is going to be about inner strength, and we use this algorithm when we need strength, support, feel fear about an important event or period, or when we need stability. So I'll be guiding you through this algorithm step by step. So yeah. The first thing you want to do is you want to draw yourself in the center. So you start by drawing a small oval for your face, and then you do a small circle for the neck, and then you make a horizontal figure 8 for the chest, and again a large oval for the stomach, and another figure 8 for the legs, as in like a lotus position. Then we add lines from the head down to the sides to represent hair and arms. Here I make a line that represents shoulders. It's also made so it's easier to tell apart from the arms and the shoulders. But yeah, keep the drawing simple and like this. And remember to round off all the sharp edges at the end to give it a softer look, and we want to create harmony because, as I've said before in other videos, sharp corners and edges represents conflicts. So the next thing you want to do is create your world, is what I call it. So you draw a circle around your figure like this. This represents your world and surroundings, and remember to round again any sharp edges if you've made any. So the next thing you want to do is draw several circles along that circle we just made. And we want each circle to represent something that gives you inner strength. And each circle shall represent things that give you strength and support. The words shouldn't be too specific, but broad, so we can add other words to them later. So for example, if you write the word love, love gives you support and strength, we can then later on give it more detail in who and what gives love, such as family, pets, friends, and strangers. But we'll do that in the next step, so just focus on finding words that are kind of broad but also describes what gives you strength and support, like inspiration or curiosity or general support, love, and etc. And you can write the word in the middle of the circle if you want, just so you can remember what it represented. So now we're gonna work on detail and support. So add smaller circles connected to each support circle. So for example, in the support circle around love, make small circles where each circle represents a specific source of love, such as family, as I said before, friends, or strangers, or others. And again, I would recommend writing the answer or the word that each circle represents in the circle, or at least close by, so you know what it means, because later on it will be so helpful. And remember to acknowledge with gratitude how many different forms of support you have. If you have trouble identifying support in your life, you can just draw the circles and repeat grateful thoughts for yourself, the universe, life, health, and available opportunities. And while drawing, mentally say to yourself, I thank my friends for their support and help, and so on. So the next step is optional, it's not mandatory and can be skipped, but I do recommend this, and it is to add an unknown resource. On your circle that represents your world or close to it, you can draw an extra circle that symbolizes an unknown resource. We make these unknown resources because sometimes we're just unaware of what resources we need and we're just unconscious. So in this way, we include it. So the next step is to add neurolines. Draw connection lines between your figure and the large circles, and remember to round off the sharp edges. So now we're done rounding off the edges, and the next step is coloring. So now the next step is coloring, and each circle with the color you feel is connected to the word. So the next step is coloring, and color each circle with the color you feel is connected to the word and the meaning of the circle. And follow your intuition and let the colors reflect the energy or feeling you associate it with. You can choose different shades to support the different aspects of your words and symbols. Let the coloring be creative and free process where you express yourself without worrying about perfection. This algorithm is repeated until you feel ready to move forward with a deeper understanding. This happens when you have reflected on your connections and feelings and you're ready to explore new dimensions of your inner world. When you have gained insights, you can integrate the new discoveries into your life or use them as a foundation to further development. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye. I hope to see you in another video.